What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, I want to have a certain conversation about Diddy and TD Jakes, okay? We all know about what happened with Diddy. We all know that TD Jakes, being a celebrity style pastor, he was friends with people who were booty clappers, people who were cheek clappers. And then we was trying to tell Rev, you gotta stop hanging out with the cheek clappers. You gotta stop. You're a man of God. You know, man of God should not be hanging around consistent booty clappers. Like, you know, Diddy is, he beating on people. He's using drugs. He got baby oil on layaway. And you're Bishop TD Jakes. You're a minister. So, you can't be with somebody who's smoking and snorting that white keeper hype when you're supposed to be a man of the cloth. You're not supposed to be doing that. But again, when the money comes, folks start running. So, the Tyler Perrys of the world, y'all want to be over there laying hands on TD Jakes. Diddy, he want to be over there at TD Jakes. And y'all want to be around each other. So once the booty clapping allegations come against Tyler Perry and Diddy, now all of a sudden, I don't know these people. I don't know nothing about their cheeks. I don't know nothing about the oil. I don't know about the fact that, Tyler Perry was trying to take white muscular cheeks. I don't know nothing about this. I didn't even know they was gay. I didn't know Diddy was what he was doing with. I didn't know. Now let me just tell you something, family. I'm broke. In comparison to these guys, I'm broke. Do you know what? Even we knew about Diddy in the late 90s, early 2000s. R. Kelly. Ask somebody in the black community. Press 1 if you know this. If you're from the black community, 1996, 95, R. Kelly came out with Bump and Grind in 92, 93, right? 94, somewhere around them time periods. I think his first album was 92. Tell me that you didn't know that R. Kelly was R. Kellying it up by the time 96 came around. By the time everybody knew. Tell me you didn't hear about Diddy cheek clapping when you was like 19, 12, 44. We heard about it. We couldn't even get close to Diddy. So how you gonna tell me that TD Jakes don't know? How you gonna tell me Oprah don't go? Press 1 in the comments. You could be anywhere in the country. Louisville, Sacramento, LA, Detroit, Cleveland, Indianapolis. Everybody knew about this particular levels of booty clapping. We all knew. But TD Jakes, you acting like it wasn't me, I wasn't there. So him and Oprah got together, and TD Jakes, he also being sued himself for, actually accidentally, as they say, attempting to clap male cheeks. He was there with Oprah and he said this.
I have never been near a puff party. Never been near. And anybody who knows me knows if there is a party, I'm the first one out.
Right.
I'm the first one out.
But people love salacious stories.
Yeah.
They love salacious stories. And you can tell them stories about you feeding those girls in South Africa.
No, I hear about that.
Right. They don't want to hear about that at all. If you tell them about Puffy's biceps, they want to follow you all the way around the world. And I think it's because we have become so engrossed in other people's lives to keep from having our own. We are drunk off of things that don't matter to distract us from the things that do matter.
Preach this evening, yes.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying?
I know.
And if you watch the timing of it, the intoxicant always comes out while something big is happening that we need to be paying attention to. And we pay it no attention because we are engrossed in counting up something that is salacious.
But wait, there's more.
And not true.
You're not true.
And I stopped by Puffy's house for 30 minutes to say happy birthday to him during the day at 2 o'clock with staff people. And out of that came a love affair and all kinds of stuff that I have never seen.
You too?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. We were sharing the same, let's get yours finger on there. You can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You can't sue it down. You can't tear it down because of a small law that is included in the way that our laws are written right now. And our people don't know that. And not only do they not know it, they help spread it.
Absolutely.
They help spread it. They help spread it. Now, I'm almost 70 years old. What do I look like? I am a grandfather. What do I look like at this late day? But that's the kind of world that we're living in.
So here's the part that gets me. Okay? What gets me is this. You stopped by Diddy's house for 30 minutes, wishing him a happy birthday. So, okay, let's say that there were no cheeks being clapped, assuming that nobody got clapped that day. And I believe you. I believe that what you're saying is true. I know you over there trying to save face. You trying to say you an old man. How could they do you like this? What happened? I don't know why they tripping on me like that. They tripping and everything like that. How could they do this, right? Got it. My questions to you is this, Pastor. How do you even know Diddy in the first place as a preacher? Why he got your number? Why is he your friend? Like, why is he your friend? Anybody that I know or I can prove has any level, like if I'm a preacher, right? It's gonna be hard for me as a minister to hang around somebody that's a known clapper. Like somebody like me, okay, I'm not really in the church like that. I could have friends, and I do have some friends, people that I'm not fond of their lifestyle. I've done that before, okay? I've done that before. But now here's the issue with that. I'm not a minister of the gospel. I have friends and family members that do all kind of stuff that I don't like or don't deal with, but you don't really see me hanging around them. So if my cousin is doing something that's crazy, and I do have some, I don't deal with them. I love them. I don't castigate them. I just stay out the way. But if I knew you were out there basically doing like the booty clapping, if I knew that for sure, that my cousin was doing what Diddy is doing, there is no way in hell, okay? No way in hell I'm gonna be there. Why? I'm a preacher. So what does that make me? Guilty by association. Well, I know, well, you know, Jesus, he hung out with all the hoes and he hung out with all, but you're not Jesus though, okay? You're not Jesus. You are somebody dusty. You're not Jesus, you're not God. Ain't nobody asking for your help. You're TD Jakes. You should know that this guy ain't gonna change. His whole industry is booty clapping. He ain't never been married. He's a hunger. That ain't who my thing is. And if somebody can go and say happy birthday, it should be somebody else. Why didn't you send a text? Why didn't you just send a voice note? No, you knew where he was, went over there, cause you was trying to get Diddy. You know, he got money, he got connections. So let me go over here and get some cheek clapping deals. Now everybody's saying that you was getting your cheeks clapped. Now you mad, but you shouldn't have been there. And see, let me just tell folks something I learned in life. One thing I can tell you about what old folk, okay? Be where you're supposed to be at, okay? Be where you supposed to be at. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Where you at? You supposed to be preaching. Your ass need to be in the pulpit. You a father, your ass supposed to be somewhere with your kids. You ain't supposed to be there on OnlyFans. I'm trying to buy no cheeks when you got to pay your rent. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be booty clapping it up. When you're a preacher, that's even worse. Your ass supposed to be in church. You supposed to be directing or helping the choir set up. You're supposed to be doing everything but hanging out with Diddy. I'm a dude that's backsliding Baptist. I ain't been to church in I don't know how long. I'm not dealing with Diddy. Listen, I went to Howard University. I didn't even go to Diddy's homecoming week parties. Cause we knew then. We knew that he was basically booty clapping. We already knew that all the cheeks was clapped up. We already knew that dudes was getting their cheeks stolen. Okay, we knew it. Now you're over here mad that people done said, okay, well, yeah, you was getting your cheeks clapped. You wanna know why? Because if you was to go there, what else would you not do? It's like I'm gonna show up to the house, but not actually get no cheeks. You at the whorehouse? Yeah, man, I'm only here, but I'm not trying to really clap nothing. I'm just there. Well, why are you there? Man, mind your business. No, why are you? Why are you there? Why are you there? So, guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of Let's Let Be Drunk. Before you do, subscribe to the bell. We're out.